Hello and welcome to another episode of Wake Up! Well, ladies and gents, the new Pokemon game has just been revealed. It's Pokemon Sword and Shield. I guess they ran out of colors? Okay. But when you think about it, it's always been red and blue variations. Because even silver and gold count. Silver is a cool color like blue, and gold is a warm color like red. And despite the red and blue remakes being fire red and leaf green, they still kind of count. The thing is, leaf green is just the true form of blue, because apparently in Japan there was no blue version, it was red version and green version. We just, we're America and we do whatever the fuck we want. After that, they went with X and Y, and forsaken the other 26 letters. So much for Z. We even went for the Sun and Moon with Sun and Moon. That was pretty cool though. Kudos to them for using purple for once. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so that was pretty cool. Purple was used for Moon version. Moon version? That sounds weird. After the very first set of games, which were red, yellow, and blue, the box art became the focus of each story. Not literally, but each game afterwards was centered on the legendary featured on the box. We've had two birds, Ho-Oh and Lugia. We've had a legendary dog. Whatever the hell you are, Suicune, goddammit, you fucking mess. Then we've had a whale thing, a massive whale thing, and a demon armadillo. We've had Shenron. We've had a Dr. Seuss monster. We've had Turbo Butt, is what I like to call him. Psycho Seuss and Psycho Butt. We've had Mega Bambi's mom and YMCA. We've had Escanor, and we've had an evil shower curtain. That list was originally supposed to be all animals. I don't know what happened there. But now this! Now, wolves. There's a neckbeard somewhere with a sword and a wolf poster spilling man cream corn down his legs looking at this shit. Zacian and Zamazenta are their designs are, kind of cool, but they're a little on the nose. They're the box art babies for this generation, and Zacian is the wolf with the sword in its mouth, and Zamazenta is the wolf with the shield around its head. They're both very similar. They're kind of, it's like, well, like I said in the beginning, it's a red and blue version of the same fucking animal, I guess. One's an attack one was in a defense one. Actually, that's pretty accurate. My main gripe is with Zacian's design, because, we've never seen a wolf with a sword in its mouth before. Two of those don't count. Fuck you. I just feel like the two wings on its back could very easily have been explained away as the blades. Sure, he would have to fight like Sonic, but we could have rocked with that. That'd have been fine. It's not the end of the world. But it beats snapping your fucking neck to swing the blade so blindly to maybe hit some part of the target that you can't fucking see because the sword is in your fucking mouth, Zacian. But the next big thing about this game that hits really close to home for me is that it's the third yet most inclusive Pokemon game to date. The first one was X and Y. It was the first Pokemon game to actually let you customize your trainer's look right down to their complexion. The second one to do that was Sun and Moon, of course. That one took place on a fictional part of Hawaii called Alola. That's cute. It's like aloha, but Alola. In the game, they explained that that's how you say hi, and I'm like, I feel like that's incorrect, but I don't know enough about the Hawaiian culture to say anything. And I do believe that the location Galar for this one is based on Scotland, but what makes it cool is the champion of this realm is a person of color like me. So it's really cool to have like, I've always been a big advocate for representation in media, in superheroics and anime and stuff like that. And it's really cool to see like that somebody that looks, I can't even say he looks like me. He looks more like Devon. Because my dreads are only just now happening. And yeah, his shit goes down to his ass like the champion whose name I actually don't know right now. But that whole thing is a subject I'll touch on another video. I'm not the biggest fan of the Dynamax mechanic. That's just something we don't really need to do. But I will throw a fit if we have yet another firefighting starter. Although I love Incineroar, he was just a glorified luchador. They tried to play it off like he was just a fire and a dark type. Thank you for that, that was cool. But most of his moves were fighting type moves. His whole marketing campaign he's in Smash in the first place because he's a luchador, he's a wrestler. All of his moves, in fucking his finishing move in Sun and Moon is he summons. It's not there, and he's not using things that are just casually in the arena, in the area. No, he summons a full ring from the ground, jumps 800 feet into the air, lands in the corner, the turnbuckle, I'm sorry, because I am somewhat familiar with WWE terminology and shit. He lands on the top turnbuckle, and then I think he elbow drops them? I can't remember. Oh no, you never see it because as soon as he makes contact, it's a big ass explosion. Oh, that's where they got it from in Smash Ultimate. Another thing I heard is that the National Dex isn't actually included this time, which, you know, a lot of people are very upset about that, to the point where they're trying to boycott Game Freak by just not buying this game. To which I say, calm the fuck down, guys. It's really not that serious. It's a new game, a new adventure, a new cast, some new Pokemon. There's like a lot of you were excited until you heard that, and I feel like that's not fair. I mean, I understand that a lot of our favorites from the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth gens aren't going to be included in this, and that may sting a little bit, but you gotta give it space to grow. And to be fair, this franchise has been going on for 20 years. We have over 800 Pokemon, not including the ones, well, I'm not including the ones in this new game, because I'm not entirely sure. I stopped keeping track because the last time I ever came close to catching them all was in Silver version, and that game was taken from me. It was stolen, and I'm still pretty beat up about that because Silver version is my favorite version. Anyway, dude, whatever I said in the previous video about Let's Go Eevee, I retract that statement. I have not played that shit since that video. The final straw for me was them removing the Safari Zone. I'm sure this game will pick up the slack though. I'm excited, and I'm for sure getting it on day one. I'll be getting Shield version because I'm a sucker for lions. As we film this video, it's the release weekend of Lion King, the remake, and I'm gonna go see that shit tomorrow. I'm really excited. So that's why I'm going for Shield, because that wolf, oh my God, that wolf looks a lot like a lion. Oh man. Yeah, I picked Sun, by the way. I picked Sun because it was a lion. I was very emotional when I saw that. It was like, yo, like this is so cool. Like, it's a lion with sun-based powers. Then you found out it wasn't a fire type. I thought that was a bit weird. It was actually a psychic steel type. I thought that was a little bit weirder, but it's okay. That's actually really dope. Escanor, I love you. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, we love dropping loads.